But I think as you get older, a lot of that gets beaten out of you by like school or your career and that kind of stuff. And you end up saying, oh, I'm not creative because I can't draw, is one of the usual
Yeah.
things I get told, oh, because I can't draw. And I'm like, yeah, but you all breathe. And Wim Hof teaches you to breathe, and suddenly you can overcome illness because you're doing his breathing techniques. And so you can apply creative techniques. And that's what we do in some of our workshops. Like we'll work with teams and we'll take them through a structured creative process that enables them to think of a good idea to solve their business challenge or whatever it may be. And, you know, that's okay. I think there is something innately within us that if you've always been good at solving problems, that will come to the fore. Like you don't necessarily need the structured creative technique. So fundamentally, I do believe everyone's creative, but I also believe that creative people, I think anyway, have a need to get approval from others. Like
Okay.
I did it. So the
Yeah.
reason why I was creative was because my mum was ill when she was younger. And so I would think of stuff to help make her life easier. But the thing that I loved was the fact she would say, oh, Nick, that's a brilliant idea. Or that's a great thing that you've
Oh,
invented.
that's
And like
cool.
she really encouraged it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so like that dopamine, every time someone said that's a great idea, I always wanted to come up with great ideas to get it back. And it didn't matter. As I was going through life, I was like, I'd always try and come up with
yeah.
ideas or always try and do stuff to solve other people's problems because I got a massive reward from that. And the massive reward is someone saying, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm brilliant. And
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
that's why I think
Trains you.
I do think there's something to do with that.
No, that's
Yeah.
interesting. And I guess